Right, family. You know what I'm saying? Just been scrolling on YouTube and listening to certain people's channels and stuff, and you know, like, you know, some people may think that I'm a perp or a fake TI or whatever because of whatever they going through mentally, whatever is going on in their psyche and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They feel like what I express and what I articulate on these videos is directed conversation towards them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people may feel that way. I don't know. I don't understand the way the video ends in certain numbers, or I don't know what I'm going through. Like, what I articulate and express on these videos is what I literally go through. Like, this is not fabricated stories made up in a group somewhere with some people. Like, yeah, let me talk about this. This is what I'm really going through. Like, every day that I go to my job, I could get fired. Every day I could crash out. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of views. So I'm not in it for the clout. I'm not in it for the attention. I'm just expressing what I'm going through. I didn't know that there was a TI handbook, a manual, a Bible. I didn't know that we all have to learn, you know what I'm saying, for a smart TI. You know what I'm saying? I done my research and I express my experiences of what I'm going through. And when I express, if it doesn't resonate with you, then cool. It just doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to spread disinformation. I have a small platform, you know what I'm saying, with not that many views, so the disinformation spreading is not doing a real good job. If you think that's what I'm trying to do. No. Like, I'm trying to articulate what I'm going through. This is the only place that I come to vent. This is where I come to vent and where I come to talk. Now, the reason why I haven't been making videos in a while is because, like, I don't want to say the same things. I feel like I gave enough gemstones and wisdom and stuff, and I just be wanting to give my mind a break to come up with some new ideas and things to talk about instead of talking about the same old tactics that I'm going through every time. You know what I'm saying? That gets tiring. You know what I mean? And I know the little bit of viewers that I get, they probably don't want to hear that. And, you know, I even listen to my own videos and I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be grown here. You know what I mean? It's not about bashing each other, criticizing each other, talking about each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to grow up, man. You know, we got to be more on a positive. We got to be more on some positivity. You feel me? That's what we got to be on, positivity, man, because just like people say, people are getting locked up behind this gang stalking. They get put in mental institutions behind this gang stalking. They be put in the dirt behind this gang stalking. So you don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just sit here and just call out who you think is a perp based off your speculations on my past videos, what I'm talking about. It just come right on time with what's going on in your life. It just it just synchronized. You know what I'm saying? Just think how that sounds. I'm not trying to gaslight you. You know what I'm saying? I know as TIs, we go through a lot of we go through a lot of trauma and mental damage. So yeah, it may have been times where I may have thought people were perps. You know what I'm saying? So I know, but sometimes you got to slow down on your assumptions. Some things can literally be coincidences. and you may be like, oh, that's not a coincidence. Nah, they all working together. Oh, nah, you know what I'm saying? It's coordinated, synchronized. Like, bro, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to go back and forth with another grown man on YouTube. I don't want no conflicts. I'm not here to get no views. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come in and respect factor. It's like, bro, we're both being targeted. I ain't even gonna call you a fake TI. You get what I'm saying? I see you got documentation of it. You know what I mean? I respect your documentation. See, when it comes to certain people that says fake TIs, I look at their channel, and a lot of them don't be having documentation, but you actually have documentation. So it must be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I thought on my channel, I give people like wisdom, or, you know what I'm saying, ways to navigate, but I give people my opinion. And my opinion is problematic because I believe in spiritual warfare. I believe in supernatural things other than just things you can prove, tangible evidence that you can prove. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me to tell other TIs like, oh, okay, tell the law enforcement, tell the court that people are putting witchcraft on you. Tell the court that, you know, it's a spiritual warfare. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Of course you can't fight this legally, talking about spiritual warfare, talking about witchcraft. Of course. You know, if you're going to go in the judicial system, you got to come with tangible evidence. You got to come with undeniable evidence. I said that in my videos. You say you've been watching my videos. Well, I have videos where I said that. But I also talk to the TIs that probably don't just look at things in a tangible, you know what I'm saying, that understands the spiritual aspects of things, that understands the darkness, occult, you know what I'm saying, things. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in secret societies, that's on you, my brother. But don't say that, oh, we fake TIs out here, because we think on a broader span. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, you wanna beat the program. You wanna finish it. You wanna get the nutrients. But like, we learning just like you learning. You know what I mean? I learn from your videos. You know what I'm saying? But just coming across the video being called a fake TI, being called all out my name, oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And just to cover up about the dog walker thing, you know what I'm saying? If you look at my videos, it's only like maybe 3 or 4 videos where I walk my dog, and that's because I was about to get rid of my dog because my dog was having like some type of stomach virus and was just pooping up the cage and throwing up, and it was just too much to clean up. So I already knew I had to get rid of him. So I was just going ahead and just walking her around, and then I had a baby on the way anyway, so I couldn't keep my dog anyway because she shed too much fur. So it's just like, you don't know what a person's going through, but for you to coordinate me getting rid of my dog to your comment saying dog walker, and I'm like, oh, I'm so shaken up by you saying dog walker, I get rid of my dog because you said that a comment? Like, come on, man, we gotta grow up, man. We gotta grow up, man. You can't, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to link up with TIs back in the day and stuff like that, but things didn't work out because the trauma that we go through, and we try to make sense of everything, and sometimes it don't make sense, and trying to coordinate what a person's doing and say that they're gang stalking and they're really not. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild. So it's like I fell out with TIs, and I don't speak, I don't get on lives, I don't do comments like I used to. But I'm not here to bash them TIs. I'm not here to get people away from their channel because we have different opinions, different beliefs, and things like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue to spread my knowledge, but You know what I'm saying? Just because you're going at it in a more, I guess, logistic way, with the legalities and with the tangible evidence. I get that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's great wisdom for T.I. to just focus on the physical things, the tangible things. You know what I'm saying? But for those who like going down the rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? It's not disinformation. It's just to get people to open up their mind. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, the spiritual warfare may not be something you can take to the courtroom, but it can be something that, you know what I'm saying, you can build your relationship with God. You can fight off some of these attacks. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a firm believer in the Bible. You know what I mean? And that's just what I believe. I believe in the Bible. I believe this is not just a battle flesh and blood, physical, tangible evidence. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the spiritual warfare. I believe in that. You know what I mean? And can't nobody tell me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to try to be no tough guy. I'm not here to try to bash anybody or you know what I mean, say who's a fake T.I. If you got documentation, I can't really call you a fake T.I. Sometimes I be seeing people have documentation, and sometimes I be feeling like they may be perping me, but I ain't here to, you know, call them out, because what if they ain't? You know what I mean? Sometimes we get filled up with so much of this tactics and stuff like that it's hard to trust people. I get it. When it's a T.I., it's hard to trust people, and you automatically, to make it easier for your mind, you automatically want to call a person a perp. You automatically want to call a person a fake T.I. But that's just not the way to go about it, man. We already got to fight this targeting as is. As is. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I have to wake up and fight just to work. Not physically fight, but I have to mentally fight just to stay at my job. Just to stay at my job. It's a hassle just to stay at my job. You just don't understand the hell I go through just to stay at my job. You know what I mean? Just to have the little bit of peace. And when I get on YouTube, you know, the little bit of sanctuary that I get on YouTube, you know what I mean? The last thing I want to do is go back and forth with another stranger, you know what I'm saying, that's experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing. You know what I mean? And completely want to dismiss everything that I said, all the experiences that I said, because you feel like I'm perping you. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? And with the witchcraft and the fake T.I. thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a miss up in that, man. You know what I mean? But just the video, just, you know, just kind of sound like, you know what I'm saying, that you're just dismissing anything that's not tangible or physical. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm saying like, oh, you a fake T.I. or perp. I'm saying that I'm just trying to open your mind up, or hopefully, you know, get you to see, you know what I'm saying, there's more to this world than tangible. There's more to this world than physical. There's supernatural things in this world. And yeah, we can't take that to the court system. I agree. But we can express that. People can relate to that. There's people out there that can relate to that. It's not like I'm just trying to lead people down to Area 51 and talk about conspiracies and stuff like that. No, I'm trying to talk about real stuff. Spiritual warfare is as real as it is. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's hard to prove in the courtroom, you know what I'm saying? You can prove it in your everyday life. You get what I mean? Like God is real. I have plenty of experiences. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of experiences where I know God is real. Well, there's no other way I could have made it out of the situation if God wasn't real. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, dude, I don't even know you. I don't have the energy. I truly don't have the energy to go back and forth with another grown man on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not me. That's not even in my essence. Like that's not me at all, bro. I have, like, look at my subscribers, man. I don't even have 200 subscribers. You get what I'm saying? I don't even have a video that's over 1,000 views. And I make countless videos, like over 400 and something videos, man. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it for the attention. I'm not doing it for the likes. So it's just like, why do you think, I don't know, like, why do you think that I'm spreading disinformation? Look at my channel. Like, you should address that to people that have bigger platforms that actually can be potential influencers and make a statement out here. My platform can't really make no statement like that. It's not really going to shake up the algorithm. It's not really going to, you know what I'm saying? It's for the people who catch it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like my platform is not even like, you know, you just got to look at the numbers. You talk about numbers. You know what I'm saying? Look at the numbers. You get what I mean? You know, it's just not logical. You know what I mean? The math is not mathing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, I'm not here to be perping nobody. I'm not, like, all I do is just try to express what I'm going through, man. Can I just have that little bit of peace? Can I just express what I'm going through, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to go back and forth with no grown man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. You know, you make good sense. You make good sense. It's just certain things I disagree with. You know what I'm saying? But on the tangible part, on the gang stalking, you're accurate with the plausible deniability, the noise campaign, the flash mobbing, the color coordination, you know, the stuff that you talk about, the normal topics of gang stalking, you know, the tangible things of gang stalking. But it's just like more stuff that I experienced. This is my experiences that I'm experiencing, that I'm articulating. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going through gang stalking. I don't have to, there's not like a guideline that I have to stay in the guardrails to your liking or to somebody's liking of the gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? I'ma speak my mind on how I feel and what I'm experiencing. And nobody can take that from me. So if I'm a fake TI for experience, articulating myself and expressing myself, then let it be. Let that be. I'm going to continue to speak my mind, express myself, say what I'm going through, you know what I mean, and do what I want. If I don't want to drop a video, I'm not here I'm not obligated to drop videos. I'm not obligated, you know what I'm saying? And if I so happen to drop a video on a day where you feel like something is coordinated or synchronized, I don't, like, what? I'm not in no shadow room talking group of people. I don't, like, it's just me and my wife and my child. That's it. I don't really have no friends. You get what I mean? Like, there's nobody I'm talking to, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody. I talk to my family a little bit from time to time, but I don't really have no friends. And that's the God honest truth on everything I love. I'm not like talking to who? Like who? Talking to who? Teaming up with who? This is what they're doing to me. I have a whole community where it just feels like they're blackballing me. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to just get accomplishments. It's hard for me to just get certain things. You know what I'm saying? It was extremely hard for me to get my taxes. It was just extremely hard for me just to get certain things that make it extremely hard. I go through this on an everyday basis. And I thank God. I know God is real. That's how I'm staying afloat right now. That's why I'm trying to shed a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of gemstones on how people can stay afloat. Because I know how bad it is out here, man, with this targeting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here trying to lead people to suicide, trying to lead people to crash out. My knowledge is not, I'm not trying to lead people to mental institutions with my knowledge. I'm not telling people to go to the police and say that somebody's performing witchcraft. I never said nothing like that. I'm just explaining people, articulating the different sciences of this gang stalking. And witchcraft is one of the science. The manipulation is one of the science. I didn't say nothing about no voodoo dolls or candles, anything like that. I'm saying that the dark psychology and science of it, which is the witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? And the spiritual warfare. I'm not talking about the boogeyman in the closet, but there is a spiritual war going on. There's dark spirits that's manipulating people out here. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I didn't say go to the police and tell them that. I didn't say, you know what I mean, put that on paperwork. I'm just expressing what is going on. And if people don't want to agree in fraternities and secret societies, that's on you. But that stuff is real. Look it up. It's real. How do you think these people meet up? How do you think they link up and meet up and they can do this? You know what I'm saying? It got to be some type of a secret organization or something. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm learning just like you learning. Shoot, you let me know. But I'm gonna believe what I eat the fish and spit out the bones, man. I'm gonna believe what I'm gonna believe, bro. You know what I'm saying? No hatred towards you. I'm going through. Did you hear my videos? I'm not trying to express what you going through. This is what I'm going through. So if you going through the same thing I'm going through, why are you trying to bash me? It's about positivity and healing, man. That's what hurt people, bro. That's the trauma bond. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to bring another brother down because you going through it. That's the easiest way for a brother to, you know what I'm saying, to make himself feel better, man. Like, bro, it's 2026, man. Like, we gotta grow up, man. We gotta grow up, man. Like that being said, bro, like positivity, 71, man. Like, bro, man, you seem like you an articulate dude. You seem like you got a good head on your shoulders, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. You know what I mean? This internet thing, bro. Let's just spread positivity, man. Documentation, targeting, bro. I don't want no smoke. I got too much going on. It's too much smoke where I'm at right now. I'm not trying to go back and forth. I'm not here for the clout. I'm going to continue to spread my documentation. I'm going to continue to speak on the experiences that I go through in gang stalking, and I'm continue to soak up wisdom. And if the stuff that I post, if you don't like what I post, you just don't like it. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean it might not help the next man or the next person. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Learn to eat the fish and spit out the bones. And stop taking everything in so deep. This gang stalking, bro, you'll crash out like that trying to take everything in. Taking everything in like that, man. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you at all, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been posting video. I haven't deleted none of my videos. You can see where my targeting started when I started talking about my targeting and stuff like that. You can see my shorts, my whole journey. I'm an open book. I don't have nothing to hide, bro. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, man, and God first always, man. You know what I mean? Peace.